Hey, my name is Sean. Welcome to Echoes in Eternity Bourbon. Have you ever been excited about giving a gift?
And the Grinch found the strength of 10 Grinches, plus 2. And now...
So, excited about a couple things today. I've got a store pick of Rebel, which I am looking forward to. This is from Maple Party Shop. Matt and the guys out there and the ladies out there have done an amazing job. I wasn't a part of this pick, but I did get to test the sample, and I absolutely loved it. It's coming in at 113 proof. Very reasonable in price. I'm looking forward to this. I've had a few people tell me that they really liked it. I really like the sample. Waiting to see what I think of now that it's bottled, what I got on there. On top of that, 13th Colony Double Oaked, Batch 2. There's going to be a sample in this video. So there'll be a key phrase somewhere in the video. You watch it. If you're over 21, continental US, you've liked the video, you've subscribed to the video, you've said the comment. A week from today, next Sunday, you could potentially win. So I'm looking forward to that. So Rebel is a Lux Row product. I've been really impressed with some of the stuff that they put out this year. I think that and a couple other things they've done have been fantastic. So I'm actually going to be going on a distillery tour here next month in a few weeks. So looking forward to hanging out there, going with my wife. So that'll be exciting there. Also, Dolphins and Patriots. Looking forward to that on Sunday. So that'll be a lot of fun there. We did beat them in New England, but the Patriots never go down easy, and they beat the Bills the last time they played. So it always worries me. Belichick's still a very good coach. He knows how to get the best out of his players. Robert Jennings and I will be on odds on this game, but just for 3 hours. But it'll be good fun. I'm looking forward to it. So let me get into this Rebel. We also have a winner this week. So I'll go over that as well after I go through the Rebel a little bit, that we have a winner for the two 2-ounce pours of the Old Forester. There was the store pick, and then there was a 100 proofer. So I'm looking forward to giving that away as well. But let's get into the nose on this Rebel. Let's see what we got. Not a lot of ethanol on this, which I like right off the bat. It's not youthful. It's not tasting like heavy ethanol. Getting some rye spice on this, which is nice too. You know, this is a bourbon, but when you get some nice rye spice, that's always nice. Got some vanilla right off the nose on it. I'm getting a little bit of a grape on this. So this has got a neat little grape nose to it as well. So I'm getting a light caramel, a grape, a vanilla, some rye spice. I'm getting some oak in there, and I'm kind of getting like a little bit of a tobacco note in there as well. So a lot of good things coming out there on the nose. Man, looking forward to this. Let's see what we got on the palate. Wow. So I'm definitely getting that grape. I'm getting some rye spice. Heavy sweet. Really like the sweet right off the bat on that. So it's more of a caramelish brown sugar type of sweet. I'm definitely liking that. This has probably been the most grape forward type of bourbon I've ever had. So I'm really impressed with that. Heavy sweet, got the grape, got the caramel going on, got the rye spice going on. I'm definitely getting some of the oak in the back. Getting a nice little Kentucky hug. It's not overpowering. It's got a beautiful kind of an amber color, which is kind of, a deep orangish type of color. Not quite a burnt orange, but kind of an amber color, I would say, on that. Man, this thing is just sweet. It's neat when you get a bourbon that's like that, because I like sweet bourbons, but it also transitions well into a couple of other things. I said you get the pepperiness, so I'm getting a little bit of a pepper there, the rye spice, I'm getting a nice finish on it, a little bit of the tobacco showing up in the back, definitely getting the oak in there, but it punches you right in the mouth with the caramel, with the grape flavor that I'm getting on this. I think I'm going to have fun doing something with this one. I mean, this is so sweet. I almost think that it's been finished in something, and it can't be like 113 proof. I mean, it almost tastes like one of the, I mean, it's a sugary sweet. Yeah, Matt and them definitely have a winner in this one here. I will have to get a backup on this one. It's got good mouthfeel, but it's got this really nice peppery rye that kind of comes on the back with that sweet blush up front. So, I mean, it punches you dead in the mouth with sweet. And then it dries you out a little bit, but there's not a lot of bitter oak in it, so it's more of a sweet oak in it with the pepper and the rye and things like that. So you're getting a lot of different things. So you got the caramel, got the grape on here, got the oak on here, got the black pepper on here, getting some rye spice on here. Man, definitely enjoying this pour. I think I'm going to do something a little different in this video. I'm going to put the word right here for this 13th Colony Double Oak. So if you're interested in it, put grape in the description somewhere, because this thing is just fantastic. Like I said, it's so sweet you almost think it's got to be a finished bourbon, but it's not. So we'll be buying a backup of this. I think Matt and them knocked out of the park, at least for my flavor profile. I think it's outstanding. I like the nice difference where you go from the sweet kind of into the pepperiness going on, a nice finish on the back, getting some oak going on. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. Like I said, I've got some ideas for this one already, what I'm going to do with this. I think this one could be a lot of fun. So let me push this to the side and let me do something a little bit different today. So 13th Colony was nice enough to get me a sample, and we also got Victor Kinnikin a sample because he won it. Oh, crack this thing open. But I thought it would be cool to use this bottle with a 13th Colony 2-ounce sample on here, because I just thought it was cool. Now, if for some reason you win this and you do not want this sample bottle, you want one that doesn't have the label on it, let me know, and I'll make sure I get you one. Gosh, that's freaking good. I'll make sure I get you one that doesn't have that sample bottle on it. You know, the fun part about this something like this is, you know, Victor Kinnikin, great member of this channel. He is always someone that's positive in the comments. We talk about things, personal life stuff. Awesome man. He had been feeling under the weather, and we were just happened to be texting back and forth a little bit, and I just sent something to him and asked him, I hope he was feeling better. You know, he'd been a little bit under the weather, and he had finally opened this up and tried it. And he was like, Sean, all I could do is sit here and nose this for a while. And then he sends me his thoughts on it. I mean, a long list of thoughts on it. And I'm not going to get into all the personal stuff or his thoughts on it as much as I just wanted to say it was so awesome to see someone enjoy something so much, and it transcended time for him for a little bit. It brought him back to a place in time that he hadn't maybe been for a while, and it brought back memories. And I think that's one of the neatest things about smells and flavors, is that if it can bring you to a time in life where you're like, oh yeah, I remember when we used to do something like this, and this was like this. And I just think I think that's outstanding. So Victor, I'm glad you got this. I'm looking forward to someone else getting this. You know what the word is? Put it in the comments. Looking forward to that. We also had a winner for some Old Forester. So I have a store pick Old Forester from the bottle shop, and I also have a 100 proof Old Forester. And we had a winner for that. William Ferguson, congratulations. Reach out to me, echoesineternitybourbon.com, and just get me some information. William's been a long time member of this channel. I'll put the little video of me pulling the name. I thought that was very cool. So I'm glad you got something, William. I think that's awesome. So you'll get 2 pours, 2 ounces. One of them will be the bottle shop barrel strength, and another one will be a 100 proofer. So you get a couple great pours of Old Forester. Definitely loving that. Looking forward to next Sunday. This will be on next Sunday's video at noon. I'll be dropping the winner of this 2 ounce. So looking forward to that. Patreons, November 1st, we'll do the drawing for that. If you're a Patreon, by November 1st in that $5 or $15 bracket, I'm going to have the 2 6-pack samples, which will be available, and then 2 additional pulls after the winners of that, 4 2-ounce pours of the 13th Colony Double Oak. You guys are the ones that made that happen. I absolutely appreciate you, and I wanted to get some more of this into your hands. I am so impressed by this Rebel, because if you're not a sweet dessert type of person for your bourbons, this is not your thing. I'm just telling you that. But if you like a sweet bourbon, this could definitely be your thing. It's got some nice long legs on it too. So Sunday's here. I hope you're having an amazing time with your family. I hope you guys spend some quality time together. I'm a big NFL junkie. Be watching the games for that. And not only NFL, but fantasy football. So I'll be following some scores on that. Hanging out with a friend of mine for the game. So looking forward to that. He's going to be, unfortunately, moving from the area soon. But we still have a couple weeks before he leaves from the area. So I'm going to go watch some games with him tomorrow. But I hope you have an amazing time with your friends and your family, and you guys have a blessed Sunday. But most importantly, I hope your work time goes fast, your off time goes slow. Cheers, and God bless. Thank you. So what are you guys still doing here? The video is over. I mean, it's come and gone. I mean, a little trailer for the Patreons has already gone through, but you're still here. I guess that's good luck for you. So last week, we had a winner. We had a 13th Colony, and it was one of the Amburana Finish Cask Strength that was only available at the distillery. It wasn't claimed. But you happen to be here right now, so why don't we do something for you? So somewhere in the comments, if you happen to catch this part, put claimed. And if I pull your name, if you're the first one, you'll get the 13th Colony Double Oak, and you'll get the claimed, and you'll get the Amburana Finish. But after I pull the 13th colony double oaked, if they didn't have claimed in there, I'll keep pulling it till I get the word claimed. I don't know how many people will see this, but if you're one of the lucky ones, you have a second chance to get something from 13th colony. Now, remember, the word for the 13th colony double oaked is grape. The word for the Amburana is claimed. And you can put both of them in the comments. Like I said, if you happen to be the first one polled, you can get both of them. But I like to have the little Easter eggs at the end of the video. I hope you have an amazing day. Cheers.